Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got a property for you. This one is in Mendocino County, California. I'm asking $5,999. It's just shy of a half an acre, and there's a bunch of big trees in the area. There's a power line out front. There's a paved road out front. There's a water line out front. So you got the utilities right there. All you got to build is a septic system. You put in a septic system, and you can build a house. So I talked to the neighborhood and the county and everybody, and they said, you got to get that water line that they got at the street hooked up and a septic hooked up, and then they'll give you a building permit to build. To get the building permit to build, you got to talk to the neighborhood guy. I got his phone number, name and number on the ad. See if we go down the ad a little bit. We'll get back to that. I got the guy's name, Bob Axt. His phone number 707-391-8780. He wants to see the plans for your house. He's available every Thursday afternoon, and he'll sign off on the plans. You take that to the county, they'll sign off on the building permit, and you can get started like within a week or two of having your plans. You can go start building a house. So it's pretty easy to set up and go for it in this neighborhood. One other person has built a house so far this year, gone for it. It's not like everybody's building, but there's a bunch of houses in the area, and it's there, it's ready to go. So the nice thing about this area is the trees. Just trees. The big redwood trees, big crazy big trees all over the place. And a lot of it's preserved. So they've got nature bending through the neighborhood and the area all over the place. So you can go walk the dog, explore, and spend time in the trees. The kids can run around and go build tree forts and stuff. I mean, maybe it doesn't say you can do that in the rules, but who's gonna stop them, right? Because there's so much nature. They go exploring and go find some animals to chase or play with, or get curious and just do it, because there's all kinds of nature around this area. So there's a map on the website. To get to this website, I'll put a link below in the description of this video, and it'll take you to my website, and it'll say the price is $5,999, and you can buy this lot in the woods. There's a couple neighbors around here, and we'll zoom out. We'll see where this is at. We'll zoom back in, take a look at it closer. So this is California. Let's pull up a map. We're in California. There's Mendocino National Forest over here. We got Fort Bragg over here with easy fishing. Some nice fishing harbors. You can go fishing out here. You can do charter boat, or you keep your boat over here. And Willits is the town. So there's a property up here. Willits is the town. So that's where you go to school, get your groceries, maybe get a job and stuff like that. This neighborhood's in here. This lot is way out the back side of the neighborhood. So it's like really remote, quiet, not a lot of traffic, hidden back away off yonder. Good place to build a cabin, right? So, but it's still really close to town. So you can take these paved roads down to town, and you can get your groceries, you can get your supplies, you go to the pharmacy, go to the bank, go to the post office, whatever. Looks like there's a casino over here too. I never saw that. So there's Mariposa Market, nice little market, and you get your stuff there. Organic produce, veggies, health food stuff. So you can, if you go out Ridge Road and take a turn on Blue Lake Road, you get to this property. Here's Blue Lake Place, Blue Lake Lane, Blue Lake Road, Court, all this. So on the blue, there's one behind you. There's a flagpole lot. So a guy's got a driveway just to the north of yours and goes out behind. And so let's turn on the satellite. So here's the flagpole lot next to you. So here's the, straight across from this intersection of, so Blue Lake Place, Blue Lake Lane. So if you get to Blue Lake Lane and Blue Lake Road intersection, Blue Lake Lane takes off on its own, and then Blue Lake Road, just right at that intersection across the street, is the guy's driveway. And just if you go a little bit further past the driveway is your property. So your property's here in the woods just past the driveway. And so what these people like to do is they like to clear the bush and trees and stuff away from their house because of fire danger. So it looks like he's cleared part of your land here, trying to keep the fire danger back from his house. So if you go move in there, you could say, hey, I want to grow trees again, or you can build a house in the open space and keep the trees, whatever. You can figure it out from there. But you can see the power lines over here. Let's take the little street guy over. We'll start at this intersection and take a look around. So here's drainage. They've got stormwater drainage in the street. This must be the Blue Lake place, court, whatever, across the street. I forgot the name of it already. Now over here should be the guy's driveway. Yep, so there's his mailbox. There's a neighbor's mailbox. Looks like he's got a sign up here, family name or something. And here's his driveway going back to the house. Now just south of that driveway is your spot. So it looks like a nice big flat area right in there. And then a lump in between the road and the flat area. Looks like he did a driveway right through that lump. So I'm sure you could put a driveway right through that lump too. And wouldn't take that much dirt moving to move right through there, have a driveway to come off of here into there. Well, zooming in a little too much. So if we drive up here, we should be able to see the property. So back in there would be like good flat spot. Looks like to me from here, I can't tell, I've never been there in person, but it looks like, looking at the satellite photos and the street view and stuff, looks like a good spot to go build a house. You just knock a driveway right through here to get in and out of there. There's power line right here in front of the right, you're going to drive under the power line to get into your property. And this neighbor's probably got a what do you call it, where the power goes down to the house, transformer. There's probably a transformer over there already. They could probably plug into that transformer and go from there to your house. So that would make it cheaper and easier for the power company. Hopefully they don't have to charge you as much to hook up your house. That's the idea. That's where we're at. This is Blue Lake Road. There's another house over here. We could take a look at that one maybe. So it looks like they, whoa, drove too fast. There's a nice looking house. So they require 1,000 square foot of building space. So you got to plan for something at least 1,000 square foot minimum size, and it's got to fit the nature of the community. So I don't think they want like geodeck domes and glass bottles and tires hanging off the top of it and stuff. But basic house, and you can go for it. So 1,000 square foot seems pretty easy. That's how many sheets of plywood is that? That's 32 square foot per 4 by 8 foot sheet of plywood, right? So 4 by 8 equals 32. 32. So if we got 1,000, what's 1,000 square foot divided by 32? So your floor would be like 32. If you had 32 sheets of plywood, be the floor space. You could spread that out between a couple different bedrooms, living room, kitchen, dining area, all that. Before you know it, I think you're going to be well over 1,000 square foot to go make it all fit comfortably and make it happen, or not. I mean, it depends on who you are. But 1,000 square foot plus is pretty basic to hit. So again, I'm asking $5,999 for this. The buy it now, I think, is working on there. Yeah, it's set up. You put your title information in there, tax information, and click, hit next. It'll start asking you for a debit card or credit card or banking account information to transfer the money. I'll do all the paperwork to get it in your name, and you can start talking to the architect guy about building a house. I mean, I don't think you buy plans from him, but you could maybe ask him if he's got plans other people use in the area. You go buy your plans on all kinds of different websites, or designers, architects. Taxes have been just under $200 a year. I'll pay all the fees, make sure the taxes are paid up to get this closed into your name. It comes from a little company that I'll sign off on called W Adventure. Here's a picture of one of the little local markets, post office, gas station, diner. What is that one? Charter school. Okay. They got signs out there that they're now enrolling. But they've got public school, charter school, a couple different options for schools. And there's the lot. So interactive lot lines on the website. You can zoom in, play with it. You can move the guy around, do street view, look at the lot from the website just by going to the link below. Or there's another link down here, GPS coordinates. If you click on that, maybe we should look at topography. So that'll allow us to look at topography on the property. And but if you click on it in your phone, it'll give you driving directions to go see the property. If you click on it And the computer, you can go play with it like this. And I'm going to hold the control button down and it'll give me 3D. Looks pretty flat. Over here it looks like it drops off, but over here it looks pretty flat. Drops off back here, so you could probably build here, maybe get some views out over that way. It's kind of where the trees are cut down, so you could probably get some nice views out over the valleys. So there you go. There's the property. $5,999 for almost a half an acre in Mendocino County, California. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Can't wait for you to sign out with this one, and I'll go do the paperwork and send me some pictures, photos, videos, everything about what you built here. I'd love to see it. And who knows, if you do like a YouTube share style where you're building and everyone on YouTube's watching, I might even stop by and help swing the hammer if you'll have me. Luke Smith, RuralVacantLand.com. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.